Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be showing you guys the Wooting 60HE. I did make a video previously on my main keyboard, which you guys can see here, the GMMK Pro. A lot bigger keyboard. It's a lot more like beefy. So this is a 60% keyboard, while this is a 75% keyboard, I'm pretty sure. So why am I testing out this random keyboard? You might be wondering. Well, what makes this keyboard so special is that it has something called a rapid trigger. Basically, what it does is that the time it takes when I let go of a key, let's say, okay, I'm gonna stop. As soon as I hit this pixel here, I will try to stop. Let me put off the rapid trigger all the way to max, which means that it takes the longest amount of time before it stops moving after I let go of the button. So as soon as I try to stop, you can see that it continues a bit afterwards. And then if I set it to 0.1, that means that as soon as I let go, as you can see here, as soon as I let go, and I'm trying my best not to cheese it, like I'm actually stopping at the exact same point. You can see that time. But as you can see, on average, it stops earlier because it reacts quicker. It can make a difference in games like, for example, Valorant. You'll be able to stop quicker. So being able to stop that tiny bit faster could be the difference between you getting a kill or you getting killed. Which, I mean, it's not going to be that big of a difference in Minecraft. But it is a quite nice keyboard, except for the fact that, like, the entire keyboard is very, like, plasticky. Like, compared to my main keyboard, which is made of, like, metal and stuff, this keyboard feels very cheap. But, I mean, it was half the cost. My main keyboard costs twice as much, so it makes sense it's not going to be as good quality. One thing that I will say is that, and this is probably something just because my hands are pretty big, you guys can see like my hands cover pretty much the entire keyboard, and I think that's because I have pretty big hands. And the other keyboard that I have, my main keyboard, is a lot bigger, so I'm used to the keys not being as close to each other, or like being able to move around more with my fingers. So sometimes what ends up happening is that I almost miss the shift key. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling here with the bridging because the keyboard is a lot smaller than my other keyboard. So I'm not really used to this small feel. Oh, almost died there. And then one thing on this keyboard that probably won't be a problem for you guys, but is a problem for me, is that I'm used to... Wait, do I get this? Ow. I'm used to this shift key being a lot bigger. Like you guys can see here, there's two buttons here. On my keyboard, they have just removed this button. Well, either way, the shift key is like half the size on this keyboard. And I shift bridge with my ring finger, which... Oh, yeah, you saw that. So there are a couple of times where I kind of just press on random things. I shift with my ring finger, which is kind of weird. So if you shift with your pinky, it's going to be fine to hit it. But for me, who's shifting with my ring finger, you guys can see I have like a big gap here. So for me, this keyboard, I kind of struggle with the speed bridging, but I think anyone who bridges with their pinky, or if you're not like Levonox and bridge with your thumb like this, hell no, then I think you'll be fine. But that's just a small little thing that I noticed for me. Okay, let's see if we can take out blue here. I'll see if I can get a nice little fireball. See if we can get some fireball action going. And if you're wondering what pack I'm using, it is in the description. I do want to make a like top 5 best packs video very soon. Woohoo! Let's see if I get this. Okay, that guy took no knockback. You might also see... Ow. You might also see that when I get hit, my screen doesn't shake. That's because I've turned off the damage hertz cam. Oh, what? Hey, stop doing that. Don't take my bed. Oh, yeah, this guy's an aggressive fella. Ow. So it seems like we're going to have to clutch up this game. Yeah, and also, just in case I do end up losing this game, I do want to make the excuse that this is my first game on. Ooh, this guy is a laggy fella. Ow. Yeah, he is quite laggy. I was so sure I was gonna die there. Okay, so we are quite stacked now. There's only one person remaining. So I think what we're gonna go in and do is just use our bots to get past them, and then I'll just go like that. There we go. Nice. Dude, see what I mean? The shurikens, bro, they're busted. Like, look at this. Okay. Oh, he got the hit on me. I do think I'm more stacked than him, though. So I think I should be fine. Oh. Break the axe. Break the axe. No, break the bed. And then we just go crazy. Boom. Wait, what? Boom, 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 boom. Wait, where's the shuriken, man? I don't know, man. The shurikens, like half the time the shurikens weren't even like there. All right, we're into the Skywars game now. We're gonna go and see how this works in this game. But the great thing for Skywars is that there isn't a lot of bridging to be done, so that should not affect me as much. I'll see if I can get a little backstab here. I cannot, so this is gonna be really hard to survive this. Okay, so he's rushing. I'm gonna try to get a cheeky kill here. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, he tried to pearl. He actually landed it. God damn, dude. I highly doubt he meant to hit the pearl there. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of destroying me. He's kind of destroying me. Is he dead? Yeah. No way. I saw how fast he fell. Right? Oh, frick. No! Oh my god, I had strength, but I cannot finish it. Yeah, let's queue up one more. All right, we gotta get a bit more movement in. There's a lot of just people running into me, not me running into them. But yeah. People just running into me. But one thing I can say about this keyboard is that even though I've said that it isn't that much better than my current keyboard, there isn't anything about my other keyboard or probably your guys' keyboard either that like this keyboard can do. Like I feel like it's more just the quality of the keyboard, like what it's made of. Like I feel like my keyboard has a way nicer feel, but I don't feel like I perform much better in game. Like I don't feel like when I'm using my main keyboard, I play like a lot better than I am right now, and then this is a downgrade. So thinking about how this keyboard is like half the price of my main keyboard, I would say that for people looking for I can't say a budget keyboard because the keyboard costs $200. So I can't say it's a budget keyboard, but compared to something very extreme like a $400 keyboard like I have, okay, that was not pleasant. But if you're looking for like a solid keyboard, I don't know if I can necessarily say that it would last a while because of what it's made of, but I would say if you want a solid keyboard that I think it will help you and not hurt you in any way. Like there's not going to be many keyboards out there that will help you more than this keyboard will, you know, because I think Wooting is the only keyboard so far with a rapid trigger. Oh, this might be a bit hard for me to try. One thing I noticed about this keyboard is that like some things that are like just quality of life, like when you've typed a message on Hypixel and then you were in party chat, right? And you left the party, but you were still in party chat. So when you type something in all chat to someone, it says, oh, you were in party chat, you've been sent into all chat. And then they're like, oh, you have to type the message again. But the thing is, this keyboard doesn't have the arrow up key, so you can't get the message back. So you have to type the entire message again. So like kind of those type of things kind of sucks, you know? But other than that, a bit of quality of life things, I think it does the job as well. Yeah, I think we're on our 7th or 8th game here. Kind of just trying to get a quick win for the video. But as you can see, Skywars is a hard game. I'm gonna try hard a bit. I'm kind of trying to see if I can get a quick kill here. It was kind of crazy how he didn't have pants on and it was that close. Let's see if I can get this pick as well. Ow, I did not see that opponent. I'm gonna see if I can get that hit off the map. Did. If he goes in for me here, that would be a death sentence to be had. I don't think he wants. Nice. And this, if I don't get a KB abuse off the map, this should be a victory. Bong. Bong. Okay, it's a bit hard. Okay, I did hit him even though he's super laggy. Bong. I'm currently on a 145 win streak, so let's not lose it because I will be throwing this keyboard in the trash if I end up losing because of this keyboard. We're gonna go ahead and just leap up here. I would say I'm a bit of a tryhard when it comes to parkour duel. No one has gotten to checkpoint 1 yet, so I can already tell this lobby is not particularly sweaty. As you can see, I've already made 2 fatal errors. Dude, I'm struggling, bro. Like, I don't even feel like this is the keyboard's fault. I feel like this is kind of just me embarrassing myself. We'll see what I'm able to do now. Just gotta get a feel of the keyboard, get the movement down. Oh, dude, I'm actually feeling more than I usually do. I would like to blame it on the keyboard. I'm actually just gonna leap here. Imagine I lose. The great thing about parkour duels is that even if you don't get first, you won't lose your win streak as long as you win within 1 minute of the first place player winning. So even if someone beats me here, I'm not gonna lose my win streak as long as I finish within 1 minute after they finish. Like, I think my PB is like 2 minutes and 48 seconds or something, and we're already on 1 minute and 48 seconds, and I'm not even halfway, I'm pretty sure. But because the thing is, I wanted to buy this keyboard to see what all the hype was about, but I'm not going to use it as my main keyboard because my other keyboard works perfectly fine. But it is nice to have a extra keyboard just in case something does happen with that keyboard. Because right now, I think I have like 3 different mice and I have 2 keyboards, which I mean, it's nice to be like safe, you know, make sure that if something breaks, my Twitch channel just doesn't, it's not like I can't create content anymore until I have to wait all the way until I get a new one, you know. But there you go, guys. I think that's going to be it for this video. I think I showcased this keyboard quite nicely. If you guys do have any questions about the keyboard, feel free to message or not message, type it in the comments. Bye bye.